Our next stop is Freeport. The Pretzels hosted Guilford. First drive of the game, Freeport's Tyrese Shirley hands it off to Matthew Shavers for a pretty good gain up the middle. Took a few Vikings to bring him down 2. Later on in this same drive, Shirley keeps it this time up the gut, and he dives to the goal line to get Freeport's first points of the game. They led 7-0. And on the next drive for the Pretzels, already in their red zone, Shirley is going to keep it again, waits for his blockers, shrugs off a hand or two, dives for the pylon, and he is in again for the Freeport touchdown, extending their lead 14-0. So Guilford senses the game is getting away from them. They try to go for it on 4th down, but Freeport snuffs out Satiq Muhammad's run attempt to get the ball back. Freeport made quick work after that. Shavers gets the ball, finds a gap in the right side, and off he goes for another Pretzel touchdown. It led 21-0 at the end of the first. They go on to blank Guilford 42-0.
Joining us now on the Sports Connection hotline is Freeport coach Anthony Dedmon. Anthony, congratulations on the win. What were you looking for from your guys in this game that maybe you hadn't seen enough of in recent weeks? And overall, how well did the Pretzels play in this game?
We just wanted to go out and execute correctly. We wanted to do the things that we went over in practice and show out on the field and look like we knew what was going on. Still a little bit too many penalties. We had 15 penalties tonight, and that's something we got to cut out. A little too many turnovers. But all in all, you know, we had a game plan and stuck to it, and when our starters were in, they looked exceptional.
I don't know if you give out game balls or some other award for great efforts, but which player stood out for you in this game? I'm sure several did, but give us a few names.
Offensively, Matt Shavers had an outstanding game tonight. He had 3 touchdowns. He ran 2 in. He caught 1 for a touchdown. He had 192 yards rushing on the ground. Something that he had, I think he had in 4 games, he's had 100 total yards rushing. With tonight, he had 192. He just showed how dynamic he really is on the defensive side. He probably had about maybe 5 to 10 tackles on the defensive side of the ball. What doesn't he do? On our defensive side, Keandre Jackson, a corner, had an exceptional job as well. I had about probably 10 to 15 tackles tonight, and he every tackle that was made, it was on him. So those 2 guys did really propelled our team tonight.
Coach, one player on your team I like is running back Parian Robinson because he runs so hard. He is tough to bring down. It reminds me of you back in the day, Coach.
He just doesn't care. He just wants to get positive yardage. Coachable, outstanding young man. I said as hard as he runs on the field, it's as hard as he works in practice, and it pays off for him. He's that guy you want to put the ball in his hand when the game's on the line if you know he's going to make something good happen.
We've seen your junior quarterback, Tyrese Shirley, make some big plays with his arms and legs already this season. How is his development coming along?
Better and better each week. I mean, from where we started at to where we are now is like night and day. Able to take criticism, able to do the things we're asked. He has big shoes to fill, and I think he's filling them daily. He's everything that we thought he would be and more. I'm very pleased with him. I'm very happy that I get a chance to coach him. And I'm just looking forward to keep progressing as each game goes by.
Well, this game had to feel good for your guys getting their first taste of victory since opening night. Now, people might say, well, it was against a winless Guilford team, but how much of a shot in the arm can this win be for the Pretzels as you get ready for the second half of the season?
As football, it's all about momentum. I mean, who has momentum and when do you have it? And we came out tonight and we showed that, man, we are a bad team. We're a pretty good team, and we go hard and we do things right. And that's why we are on the winning end.